fucks with the Maserati boys, yo. They got that mad guap, crazy guap, yo. I'm talking about smacking niggas' koofies to straight the fuck off, yo. 7:30, man, straight up all fucking day, yo. You know what I'm saying? When I see them niggas on the Ave, yo, I say, what up, God? They say, what up, peace, B? You know what I'm saying? Peace among my brothers, man. You know what I'm saying, son? For real, be respected, yo. All day, nigga, you know what I'm saying? Be a brat. Fucks with the Maserati.
T-Love Talk, T-Love Talk, T-Love Talk. Mic check, 1 2 1 2. Yeah, it's okay. We have technical difficulties sometimes. I said a lot, shit. I'll run that shit right back. It's yours truly, Mr. T-Love Talks podcast episode 16. You know we're gonna talk that shit tonight. Tonight's topic, you already know, it's another controversial one. Yeah, it's another controversial one. But I'm gonna have to spill it tonight. But before we get into the topic, go ahead and grab that cheap ass vodka that you like to sip on in them bap ass trees. Your mama sleep, my mama sleep. We're gonna have a good time. Go ahead and run that intro and be right back with y'all. Hey man, say man, go ahead and grab that cheap ass vodka you got on the counter in them bap ass trees, man. You already know what time it is. We about to watch T-Love Talk. Let's get it, fellas. Black Constantine, T-Love Talk, Jizzle, T-Love Talk, Prince, Big Eye, T-Love Talk, T-Love Talk. T-Love, T-Love Talk. Batman, T-Love Talk. T-Love, T-Love Talk. Baker. Fall. You are now listening to the sounds of the one and only T-Love. Come on in the yard. Come on in the yard. Trick or treat. Get your ass glad. We do have several topics. Am I still talking with the mic off? Golly, what is going on tonight? All right, y'all. It's yours truly, Mr. T-Love. T-Love Talks. We're going to get into this topic. And, you know, this is a question that's been posed. You know, do you love a woman with all your heart or do you love her with your mind? I was trying to get the lights right earlier, y'all. I wasn't really saying shit. Okay, let's try that for a second. My neck doesn't look so greasy. All right, so if you don't know the format of the show already, I do what's called the doofus of the week. I have my clips of the week. We do the Tatianas of the week, and generally we would rate those, and we'll still give them a rating tonight. But let me see what else we got. I don't think I have my educational clip tonight. I wanted to focus more on this topic. Do you love her with your mind or do you love her with your heart? And we're going to talk about this tonight on the T-Love Talks podcast. All right, let's get into this first clip. You know what? I'm going to show the one from a couple of weeks ago. Man, this dude will forever, ever be the doofus of the week here. Check your boy out.
Ow! I tried to land on my.
You know, it is funny because it seemed like that dude right there, like this is, okay, we're going to go back to his beginnings. I think these are like the same people.
Come on, bitch! Right! Yeah. Fuck up again! Right! Keep playing! Go back shit! Come on, bitch! Right!
No, for real. This seemed like the adult version of him. Doofus of the week.
Ow! I tried to land on my.
Like that's actually after he got out of jail. Doofus of the week. I'm gonna get through these clips because I want to talk about this tonight, man. Because this is an important topic, and I think men of all ages should hear it. I believe the women will learn something. You know what? I'm not gonna say I believe because in order to believe, what's the root word of that? Be lie, and a lie must be. So I know the women will find a jewel or two in this topic tonight. Should you love her with your mind or do you love her with your heart? And we're going to speak on this. You know what? I'm going to jump around on these clips tonight. Let me see if I can find let's go with the Tatiana of the week. I think I actually got a couple of Tatianas. When you see the video late, go ahead and rate. Just say what she had on. Check this out.
I can't stand people who have no hips, who have hip dips, and then they have just a fat badonkey dunk ass. Like, how are you gonna have an ass with no hips?
Hold on, I might have to take one more look at that. Just one more look for educational purposes. First Tatiana of the week. Let's see here.
I can't stand people who have no hips, who have hip dips, and then they have just a fat badonkey dunk ass. Like, how are you gonna have an ass with no hips?
Her face was on a little side of the masculine Quisha side of the game. I'm gonna go ahead and give her a 6.75 because that Badonkadonk was on Pizzoint. Let me actually go to the next Tatiana of the week. This is actually, she had a little class about herself right here. Check this one out.
How my pants looks from the front. How it looks from the back.
Did I say she had some class about it? I meant to say she had some ass about it. I definitely did not mean to say it looked like she had some class, but it definitely looked like she had some ass about her. Let's take another look at that. Second Tatiana of the week here.
How my pants looks from the front. How it looks from the back.
Yeah, now, if I got anybody out there, make sure I get some crowd participation tonight. I definitely want to be able to interact with some of my folks. I know I came on late tonight, but the show must go on. It has to go on. I feel like I'm leaning up for the mic. All right, let's get it right. All right, y'all. Second Tatiana of the week. Let's take one more look at that. I think I'm gonna have to be fair with her because she is thick.
How my pants looks from the front. How it looks from the back.
I'm gonna go ahead and give her a 7. I think a 7 is fair for her. I think she has the right Coke bottle, if you will, for the occasion. Yeah, she definitely got a nice little Coke bottle shape right there. Now, if I come across another Tatiana, I will definitely play that, and I'm sure I'll probably run across one, and I'll just go ahead and throw her in there into the topic tonight. Love her with your mind, not your heart. And I'm gonna break that down. Now I feel like my head is leaning. God damn. Guess that's why I bought this adjustable mic so I can get this shit right. Hey, but it's yours truly, Mr. T Love Talks, man. Go ahead and hit that like button. We're gonna talk that shit tonight, but we're gonna get into this topic. I started a little late, fam, but it's always important for me to make sure I give the people what they want. So regardless, damn it. Did I say regardless? Fuck it, I ain't finna say the word no more. I give up like a motherfucker. But you know what? I thought this was interesting. This was actually the clip that I used last week, but I found out more information about this young lady. Apparently she is like a mental health psychiatrist, something of the sort. But I thought it was interesting because she just recently lost her job. Now I found all this out after I played this clip last week. She recently lost her job for bashing men, and then she came out with a video like this. Matter of fact, this video may have came out before she made the video about bashing black men and, you know, talking about black men are not emotionally effective to actually deal with, you know, women today, which is, you know, it has some validity to it. But at the end of the day, I mean, to just call out a whole race of men, like, that was okay. And you actually are a psychologist and do this for a living. I thought this was crazy. Hold up. Let me shut the hell up. Let's talk about this. Yeah, it's a little late, Rod. What's up, baby? Rod up in the building. Check this clip out again, y'all. I want y'all to see this.
If you do not have no money, or you not come over here to cut some grass or nothing, or like help me out, or you not like making sure I got some food or something, like when I get off work or taking my car to go get service, I ain't got no pussy. I ain't even got it on me, dog. I left it at home. I don't have none. We fresh out. We sold out. Call it what you want. Call it selling pussy. Call it gold digging. Call it. I don't give a fuck. I got too much going on to be giving out free cat. I got too much going on to be giving out that. Get over here for no reason. I need some fucking help. It ain't got to be no money, but you need to be you, because I'm useful. You need to be useful. And that's just what the fuck it is, friend. Oh, can I have some pussy? Pussy? I haven't heard that name in years.
So yeah, that's Miss Psychiatrist or Psychologist or whatever the hell she thinks she is. Love her with your mind, not your heart. Now I can look at this young lady now. She looked like she got that get over here. She actually looked like she a certified bona fide squirter. I don't know why I'm feeling that. God told me that. But this is something that you have to watch out for. You know, a young lady like that, you know, you meet her somewhere, y'all out having drinks, and yeah, it's all good, you know. But there's oftentimes intentions that are let's say gratifying attentions. And, you know, women like this, they work a lot of hours. They don't really have time to get to know you like you would want a woman to get to know you, if you know what I mean. And oftentimes you get caught up. Rod said facts. You get caught up big time. What else Rod said? No, she got that snapper. Yeah, Rod. She definitely looked like she got put that grip appeal on you. Put that grip appeal on me. But yeah, man, for serious though, you gotta protect yourself. You gotta protect your energy. And yeah, it's okay. You know, she could be a fun girl for you. You know, y'all can have a good time together. But in situations like this, man, and you know, I believe it's gonna be hard for her to really, like, any dude that seen the video of her bashing black men, it's gonna be hard for them to take her seriously, because at the end of the day, you give a woman like that your heart, and you know, your heart end up on the side of the freeway with the rest of the trash over there. Let's watch a couple of more of these clips. Love her with your heart. Don't love her with your heart. Excuse me. Love her with your mind, not your heart. Let's check out another one of these clips.
For the past few months, I've had a domestic violence restraining order on my child's father, and despite that being granted, they still made me co-parent with him. I asked for supervised visitation and exchanges, and the judge denied me and then looked at my child's father and said, I hope you don't make me regret this decision. Well, on Friday, at drop-off at a police station, my child's father went off on me. The video's on my page. So I immediately called the police after that, and they told me it takes 48 to 72 hours for the DA to see if they're going to press charges or not. It is Wednesday. 5 days later, I knew they probably didn't work on the weekend, so I did not call on Monday. So it is Wednesday. I just called today. I called the DA's office, and they haven't received anything. So I called the police station, and they tell me that they're understaffed. So it's going to take a week or two for them to get it to the DA. and he threatened my life. I sent them video evidence. So I asked, like, is this how you treat like all domestic violence cases? Like, he broke the restraining order by threatening my life multiple times, and they still made me do pickup with him on Sunday. There were no police officers available, so they just turned the camera on me to make sure I was okay, and he still threatened my life. But you couldn't hear that through the camera. I feel like nobody is taking me seriously. He knows where I live, what I drive, where my family lives. And to like top it all off, on Friday when I called the police officer, he asked me, can he call my baby daddy to get his side of the story, and would he cooperate? I said no because I'm scared for my safety, and he knows where I live. And you know what that officer did? Still called my baby daddy. This system is disgusting. All the cop could advise me to do today was to actually wait for a cop to do drop-off next time. And I said, no, I'm not doing drop-offs ever again. I'm literally scared for my life, and people are taking it as a fucking joke.
You know what? When I look at her, I was kind of waiting for that tear to drop out, but I never saw that tear quite drop out of that eye. I don't know if you noticed that, but I would say to her, well, first of all, in situations like this, you only know one side of the story, and a lot of times you don't get the man's side of the story. You have this, and first of all, let me give a disclaimer. I don't, I don't agree with domestic violence. I don't agree with any man putting their hands on their woman unless she catch you slipping and you just have to, do something to her. But other than that, you should not do that. But anyway, back to what I'm saying, man. And Rod, I feel you. Rod said ignorance is real. But what I would say is, right, you're right, Rod. Stop playing with the man's kids, shaking my head. You could see that a situation this freaking serious, first of all, it shouldn't even be on social media. It shouldn't even be on social media. Why are you spreading all of this man business? Clearly, if the court gave him visitation rights, they felt that this man was capable of taking care of his child or children. This is what I don't like. Yeah, Rod said hypocritic is what she has. Yeah, man, what she said, right. I mean, bruh, like I don't understand why men put themselves in positions with not loving her with your heart, but loving her with your mind. I mean, look at her, y'all. She was a cute girl, man. She was a real cute girl. I could see how he was in the moment and bust off in there. He thought she was gonna listen. He thought she was gonna follow the leader. But a lot of times, once you bless these young ladies with your seed of life, not all, but it's a lot. That's why you first have to use your mind to understand if you have to leave it there or you can take it to the next level. And 9 times out of 10, you need to be leaving it right there. Inside of the condom. It need to stay in there. You have to start approaching situations, man, where you're logically understanding every situation. And with a lot of these beautiful women, these real cute girls, they got a lot of options. So for you to put your heart on the line being a man, that's not really alpha, dog. That's like really, I'm going to tell a story, man, because, this is something my dad told me when he met my mom. He said, when I met your mom, he said, I didn't love her. He said, I had to learn how to love her, Tony. So I had to learn how to love her. And when you look at the state of relationships now, you have to understand that shit is too serious out here for you to be taken advantage of. Like, you're trusting that this situation is going to work for you, but you can't trust it. You're going to have to know it. That's why you love a woman with your mind, not your heart. And if he was doing what she said, cutting up at the courthouse like that, or cutting up at the police, the meet and greet where they, drop the babies off, then that's a problem with his emotion. And maybe the young lady earlier, she had a point. Men are too far into their emotions when dealing with the opposite sex in today's time. It was a time when you could do that. Now you have to be more efficient. Again, you have to be able to vet the young lady that you're admiring. And hey, nigga, love her with your mind, not your heart. Because if you love her with your mind is never going to lead you astray. It's always going to give you the logic to say, okay, does she stay or does she go? Is she fitting into the life that I'm building for myself? And that happens a lot of times where men date a woman and she doesn't fit in, but she's beautiful. You fuck around and have a kid from her. And now look, vice versa, both of y'all, it's a situation. It's a situation. All right, let's get to some more of these videos. Let's see what they're saying in the comments. Ryan hanging out with me tonight. He said they hit you with the restraining order to control the kids. That's what her goal is. The judge saw through that crap. Yeah, real talk, Rod. And I thought about that as well. It's no threat. The only threat is he probably don't want you no more. I'm gonna just be honest, man. You seen that girl. That girl ain't had one tear coming out. She's spreading all their business on social media. I need help. And I'm not saying it's a laughing matter for domestic violence, but come on. Nobody believes me. Why don't they? This is Me Too era. God damn, nobody believe you? There's a problem with that. Let's get into some more of these videos. Love her with your mind, not your heart. We're going to get into this tonight. I got a few more videos to show. We're going to talk about it tonight. Let's check this next one out. That should have actually been the ridiculous clip of the night. But I'm going to tie all this in together. Check your girl out. What is Zaddy? Check out now. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. How long you think that's going to last? How long you think that's going to last with Zaddy? Look at that. Did you see that, man? He has had you know what? My camera malfunctioning, y'all. Give me a second. Take a little break to get this camera right. Y'all don't go nowhere. I'll be right back.
Count that cash, man. Count that cash. Stack it up to the sky. Count that cash, know what I'm saying? Get that bread, know what I'm saying? Full metal jacket. Locked and loaded.
fuck how much it costs. Always fit it up in the latest. I do this for the ladies, especially for the haters. If these who brought the shoes, good use, great goose, great cool, fly through, nigga, guess who went paint flip flopping. Beat keep knocking, caramel papa say she jocking and I'm rocking. This money over monkey got me choking, chickens all mad, Shawn Michael Maserati, murder you all.
All right, y'all, we back. I had to get the camera right. The camera was falling down. All kind of shit was going on. Shit was going haywire. I ain't even sure if that bitch up good yet. That bitch might fall down again. Fuck it. Y'all niggas don't know how to improvise. That's the problem right there. Niggas don't know how to improvise. You got to improvise in the real world, man. Shit. You're going to have fuck ups. I don't mean shit. You get back up. You know, that go right into the topic. Love her with your mind, not your heart. Now let's get into this next video clip, y'all. We're gonna dig into this tonight. I'm gonna give my perspective on a few things. Check this one out.
We went live and this happened.
Fourth. No. Red, blue, pink, black. Thank you.
What's wrong?
No, they just keep on saying it to a machine. It's
Uh-huh.
annoying. They keep on saying a machine. It's annoying.
Ignore them. Ignore them. They're miserable people. They have nothing better to do than to get on the internet and make fun of people because it makes them feel better about being miserable cretins. Okay? What do we say in the mirror every morning? I am strong. Say it. I am enough. I am handsome. I am perfect just as I am. I am intelligent. And I exude positivity. Just ignore him. Oops, sorry, baby. That one got stuck!
Now, I will just be the first to say, where's that young man's father at, and why is she doing his hair like a little girl? Now, you know, a lot of these young ladies, I pick them because I notice a lot of times they don't have rings on, and I ain't even got to assume about that. I know she ain't got no husband because ain't no way in hell a grown man would allow you to have his son. Yeah, that's a boy, right? There's no way in hell a grown man will have you tracing his son around social media world, goddamn putting Batu, whatever they call them shit, the Batu knots, whatever in his head. That's unnatural. For that, he is so uncomfortable. He doesn't even know he has so much build up inside of him. And fellas, you gonna meet her at the club. She's not a bad looking girl. You're gonna meet her out. She's gonna be at a wedding. She's gonna be, you know, with a friend of the family. You're gonna see her. She's cute, and you're gonna like her. Oh, she do hair? Oh, you got dreads? Oh, yeah, she gonna hook your dreads up. You know, it might be 3 months. You know, she don't introduce a lot of men to her son, you know, unless she's serious about him, you know. So It might be 6 months. I think you're ready. You really, you kind of, fell in love with this girl with all your heart, but not with your mind. So you go over to the house. You see little man. You see the social media. She show you the TikTok with the thousands and thousands of views, and she show you that one right there with him sitting up there crying, and you already thinking in the back of your mind, this ain't gonna work. Cause if I'm around this young man, I'm gonna have to make sure that he's protected, and I'm gonna have to make sure that he's able to fend himself out in the world. And guess what she gonna say? Oh no, my son is fine. He's fine. That's why you cannot love her with your heart. You gotta love her with your mind. Have fun, enjoy. But know that certain things come along with loving a woman like this with all your heart. I mean, that's unfortunate, man, that young man is going through that. He said he gonna be so weak, shaking my head. Yeah, Rod. I mean, that's real, man. I met like for example, let me give a story, man. I met an older chick, right? She had a son that was in college, and she's single mothered it, all through. And I was like, that's commendable because she was proud of her son because he made the college. And I made a statement like, yeah, he gonna really learn how to be a man, because he gonna be around the other guys at college. He gonna build certain kind of bonds and relationships. I think that's gonna help him really become a man. Oh, my son's already a man. I said, well, I thought you said his dad wasn't in his life. No, his dad wasn't in his life, but I raised him up, and I said, I'm gonna be honest with you, baby. I said, I respect single mothers because they go through a lot. They have to do a lot. They have a real struggle of trying to raise a boy into a man. But in actuality, that void is always going to be there. And once I saw that, it kind of got her frustrated, I just backed away from the topic. I ain't had nothing serious on my mind, just went out on a little date, little walk on the beach. But at the end of the day, a woman like that, you can't love her with your heart. You're gonna have to love her with your mind, man. Because it's gonna come a point where the differences of opinions on how life really works, the reality of it, most women out here do not want to deal with the reality. You see what's going on. It's hot girl summer came and that shit gone, man. The reality is sinking in. We gotta talk about it tonight. I got a few more clips, y'all. We're gonna probably make this show about an hour tonight, man, because I wanted to really hit this point. Some of this shit is funny, but some of this shit is dead on. That's why I drop it, because it needs to be dropped. Episode 16, y'all. Love it with your mind, not your heart. Go ahead and hit the like button if you catch the video later. The stream, we on YouTube, streaming on multiple platforms right now. So Thursday, 8:30 p.m. Eastern. I got on a little late today. It's been a hectic week. But the show must go on. Light this shit up, y'all, while we take a look at this next clip. We already seen that. Jezebel.
Y'all ain't gonna fuck with me after this, but what's new? The reason why women aren't rushing to the altar anymore is not because city girls are up by 10 or people just want to be outside. It's because of how embarrassing y'all make marriage look. There's more married men in my DMs than single men. What was the point? What was the point? For better or for worse means you get sick, baby, I got you. You lose your leg, honey, I got you. You lost your job, well, baby, you provided for this family for so long. Sit back, take a break, baby, I got it. Not you making a conscious decision to go fuck Felicia down the street. I didn't sign up for that. Now, before y'all attack me about what the hell I know about for better or for worse, I filed for divorce a couple years ago and my life would have never looked the way that it looked now had I kept that ring. Marriage means nothing if you're disrespected and neglected. Marriage means nothing if you're hated, berated, or degraded. It just doesn't. I'll be the first to say that it is a piece of paper if the person you're committed to is not committed to you. So if you feel like these modern women need to go back to being wives, we will once you start respecting yours. But until then, we're gonna be outside.
It's all cap. Every last word of it is cap. You gonna see her at Pastor Jackson's church retreat. 9 times out of 10, she gonna have on a dress, and the cleavage gonna be popping out like that. You know, you gonna have an amazing time with her. Trust me, if she could shut up for about 25 minutes, you gonna have an amazing time with her. But I doubt if she could shut up for that long. But while you hitting it, maybe she could shut up for that long. But no, on the real tip, man, did you hear what the hell she said? This lady said she's been divorced, so that's her, I guess you would call her expertise on the topic. Another thing, she mentioned that, let's watch this again. I want to be clear on what I'm saying about this. Let's watch this again. Love her with your mind, not your heart.
Y'all ain't gonna fuck with me after this, but what's new? The reason why women aren't rushing to the altar anymore is not because city girls are up by 10 or people just want to be outside. It's because of how embarrassing y'all make marriage look. There's more married men in my DMs than single men. What was the point? What was the point? For better or for worse means you get sick, baby, I got you. You lose your leg, honey, I got you. You
Okay, she said married men be in her DM. Well, come on, baby. You already know they love their wife. They just seen the top that you had on in the majority of your pictures that you got on social media, just like Rod said, busting them open. You know, so that's what they see. That's why a married man will hit your DM, because he know you gonna be easy. You done already been divorced one time. Y'all outside. And I mean, it ain't nothing wrong with that. That's what y'all doing. But for you to be so passionate about nothing, because what you said was absolutely nothing. Listen.
Y'all ain't gonna fuck with me after this, but what's new? The reason why women aren't rushing to the altar anymore is not because city girls are up by 10 or people just want to be outside. It's because of how embarrassing y'all make marriage look. There's more married men in my DMs than single men. What was the point? What was the point? For better or for worse means you get sick, baby, I got you. You lose your leg, honey, I got you. You lost your job, well, baby, you provided for this family for so long. Sit back, take a break, baby, I got it. Not you making a conscious decision to go fuck Felicia down the street. I didn't sign up for that. Now, before y'all attack me about what the hell I know about for better or for worse, I filed for divorce a couple years ago and my life would have never looked the way that it looked now had I kept that ring. Marriage means nothing if you're disrespected and neglected. Marriage means nothing if you're hated, berated, or degraded. It just doesn't. I'll be the first to say that it is a piece of paper if the person you're committed to is not committed to you. So if you feel like these modern women need to go back to being wives, we will once you start respecting yours. But until then, we're gonna be outside.
Man, if you get caught somewhere with her, man, you can't bring nothing like that around your mama. Get out of here. She gonna look at you like you crazy. You can't take her nowhere with you. Except to the bedroom. What Rod said. It's cool for women to live the I'm outside life till it's too late to be taken serious. Yeah, real talk, Rod. I mean, and that's my point of the show, man. You got a lot of this energy, man. Like, you know, and I'm gonna be honest with you. What's being said in that clip, young women are watching that and it's very impressionable. Young girls are very impressionable. And you have mature women that are perpetuating this energy. So, I mean, it's really messed up for the young guys that's coming up now. Like, I'm gonna give you an example. I was at a truck stop and it was three ladies behind the counter. It was a lady, mature lady, I say between 45 and 55. And then there was another chick. She was like, tatted up and shit. She was probably about 29. And then there was another young chick back there. She was like maybe 21, right? And I walk up on the counter. The older woman, she talking to the other two. She like the managers and shit. Oh, girl, you young. Oh, you don't need no man. You don't, girl. Oh, you ain't got no kids. Oh, girl, you ain't. Oh, please live your life. Do you, girl? Just don't. Oh, you in a great position. And I'm sitting up here like, you don't need a man for nothing. No, this, that, and the third. And I'm just like, hey, check this out. I was like, you know what? What she meant to say is, I just butted right in the conversation. You should find you a husband, quit this little bullshit job, a man that's gonna love you, protect you, provide for you. He gonna love you with his mind because he ain't gonna love you with his heart because he already know you've been getting fed this bullshit from Monty. Nah, I just threw that in there. But no, I told her, hey, find you a good man that's gonna marry you, take care of you, protect you, provide you, quit this bullshit job, have a bunch of babies. Oh, that's just, girl. I said, and live a good life, go through it with him. And and then I told the older cashier or the manager what I said, hey, I said, I can't believe mature women are telling this to young girls. And she tried to backpedal a little bit. Oh, well, I wasn't telling her to, not get no husband. I was just telling her, just do what she want to do. You know, you like don't hold. She ain't gotta hold herself back. Uh, yeah, what Rod say? Yeah, go out there and catch all them bodies. Yeah, real talk, Rod. And they don't understand the severity of that, man. Just man after man, man after man, man after man. And you think you're gonna be able to really pair bond with a man? That's why it's important for men to love a woman with their heart. Excuse me, with their mind, not their heart. That probably won't be the last time I said that. It's easy to say that because the programming and the desire for a man to love a woman with all his heart. That's what he does. But we're living in a time now where you have to protect your heart and make sure that you're first using mind. And I'm gonna be honest, you should use mind all the way through the process. Like again, you have to learn how to love women. My dad also used to tell me all the time, he said, son, hey, I'm gonna tell you something. The good book said you'll never understand the ways of a woman. And as much as I thought I could or it was possible, that's the moment that I understood that I could not. And this is something that young men have to understand. That's why you're the head. The head. Let's get into a few more of these clips, man. It's been a magnificent show so far. It's yours truly, Mr. T-Love. T-Love Talks, episode 16. Love her with your mind, but not your heart. All right, let's get into a few more of these clips. I got a few more of these clips for y'all, and we're going to get out of here in a minute. Let's see this one right here. This should be interesting.
That mean the dick, stinking that bitch, hit you with the blink. Hit you with the blink. Hit you with the tricks.
What's going on here? What is this? Bubba Sparks and Sweetie? Hold up.
That mean the dick, stinking that bitch, hit you with the blink. Hit you with the blink. Hit you with the tricks.
All right, let me just say this. You know he just running through that. You heard what she said, her boyfriend. You know he just running through that. She fine. She is not in position. Is that the nigga that played that nigga? This white boy here, man.
That mean the dick, stinking that bitch, hit you with the blink. Hit you with the blink. Hit you with the tricks.
God damn, this girl did she have a sheet on the floor for the bed? You are gonna meet her. You gonna see her at the mall. She gonna smile at you. It's gonna be love at first sight. Yeah, she fucking goddamn Hulk Hogan nephew. That don't matter. She bad in a lot of men's eyes. If I were to rate that, I'd probably give her a 5 because I couldn't really see what was going on up under the disguise. I'm just gonna be honest. But back to this. Men, you're gonna meet young ladies like this. Now, this is something that's very important, you know, when you out here dealing with these different, entities. Man, that energy can come back on you because it's a certain type of expectation that Eminem gave her that you can't quite give her. And the truth of it all is that energy could potentially bring you down. Yeah, all the way down, player. That's why you gotta love her with your mind, not your heart. She done, I'm telling you, man. Bart, Guy, Peter, he's hit. He's bust loads in there. That energy is transferable. It's not good for you. You must love her with your mind, not your heart. That's not going to work. You have to understand that. Now, if she vows to you that Peter, she not going there no more, and you say, hey, all right, I want to start a family. But wait. Get a contract. Write in the contract if you ever catch her with another Bart again, you get full custody of your child. Y'all can still co-parent if she is down for signing that. But if not, you might as well not even cohabitate. Just go ahead and love her with your mind, playboy, not your heart. Let's get into a few more of these clubs. We about to get out of here in a minute. Let me see what they saying in the comments. Y'all think I'm joking, but I'm dead ass serious, said Joe Dirt looking at me. Yeah, she was about a 2, Rod. That's a good rating for her. Give her about a 2. You take the lashes off, you down to a 1.75. I'm telling you. It's terrible. You must love her with your mind, not your heart. Because I assure you, you will see her at Dairy Queen with something very tight on. And boy, once you take her down through there and she look you in your eyes, boy, it's over with. That's why you still got to use your mind, chump. Very serious out here. You cannot take that for granted. That energy is transferable to you, my boy. Know what you're doing. All right, let's get into this next clip, y'all. Try to get out of here in a minute. T-Love Talks, episode 16. Make sure you hit that like button. Share the video to all my people out on YouTube. We love y'all over there on YouTube. Please tell a friend to tell a friend. This shit gonna jump regardless. I'm Destiny. That is my name. This shit will jump. Y'all already know what time it is. We stay consistent. We stay busy. And we stay getting the blessings from the Most High God. That's how we know it's going to work. Whether you like it or not, we're going to speak this truth and we're going to speak from God's word. Yes. All right, let's check this next video out.
What, ma'am? What is this?
Peterson, get back. You don't know what that is.
I don't know what it is. What is this? Okay? Ma'am, this is the police. You need to open the door. What is happening? I don't know what she's doing. She's basically
Give me grades.
It looks like, what is it? The shaving crew? Ma'am, I can see you in the back window. Ma'am, I can still see you in there. Ma'am? All right, what did you do? Hang on. You can't put your hands up. Nope. What? She's writing something. Okay, ma'am, just open the window. Roll down the window, open the door. I'm what? What are you? You're in trouble with what you want right now, ma'am. This is a public street. What? I'm 5. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Okay, look at this.
Oh, great.
She's. Look at me. Look at me. Are you stuck in this vehicle right now? You're stuck? You can't unlock the door? You're stuck in the vehicle. You can't unlock the door. No?
You gotta get her out of there.
Okay, give me the tennis ball.
The tennis ball?
Yeah, okay.
All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and set it up for you. You know, you was out one day, you know, you just went out to just clean the car. You know what I'm saying? You knew it was plenty guts in there from the blunts through the week. You weren't planning on doing too much. On the way home, you decided to go to the grocery store. You go by the grocery store. You see her. She bending over right there in the produce area. You say, hey, you know, how you doing today? You know, yeah, you know, I'm so-and-so. Nice to meet you. Oh, yeah, okay. You come here all the time? Yeah. I'll be over here too. You must stay around. Yeah, stay around here. Okay. Shit, you know, what you doing later? Shit. You know, you need a friend, you know, want a friend, new friend? Yeah, okay, all right. Shit, take my number. Okay, all right, cool. You know, you hook up with her. Y'all go out, you know, you bam on the first night. I'm talking about waterworks. You know what I'm saying? You don't even know. A couple weeks before that, she was stuck in a car. You know why she was stuck in a car? Because her and Brad You know, they got into it, and now her life is destroyed. But to rebound, you know, you catch her at the grocery store, you know, you're like fresh meat, take her mind off of it. You know, you guys go out, you have a ball. Next thing you know, hey, you're dating. You know, you're really digging her. And then what? You know, you run across that story on World Star, and you see that it's her. She mentioned it. She never told you exactly the stipulations of it. At this point, you find out she is bipolar. She does have multiple personalities. And here we go again. Here we go again. You give your heart to a woman that is bad shit crazy. No disrespect to the bipolar individuals of the world. Take your medicine. Marijuana works. A little bit. Just a little bit. Not enough for you to love her with your heart. You're going to have to love her with your mind, gentlemen. Like, I'm serious. Like, there has to be thorough. It takes time. It takes time. It takes a long time, actually. Because if you don't take the process seriously, you'll find yourself wasting a lot of time. And when you do that, you stunt your growth. And that's just real shit. All right. I think I got one more clip. We're going to get ready to get out of here. Let me check the chat. Robin fucking with me all night, man. Appreciate you, bro. Bro said, what the fuck? Yeah, dog. Shit is bananas. I know I had another clip, but I'm going to play this last clip. And we're gonna go ahead and get out of here, man. It's been fun tonight. I feel like anytime we come on, it's gonna be informational. It might be a little funny to you, but for the most part, you can hear me how passionate I am about certain aspects of what needs to occur before a heart is even considered. It should never be considered. Keep your heart for yourself. God gave you this third eye, which is really your first eye, and you need to use it. You in a day and age that's different from when our parents was growing up. This shit is not gonna go how you think it's gonna go. Cause we're moving too fast in time. Everything is zip, bam, fast. It's fast food. That's what life is, man. We going in some tough times. We looking at wars. I mean, everything. Currency changing, you know, digital currency. Like you living in a different world. Man, it's a different world. From where you come from. Shit, that might be why they got Bill. Fuck what you talking about. He was already on it. But for real, people, we living in a different world, and I think I'm gonna get ready to end the show on that. I do got one more clip though, and we're gonna watch this. I'm gonna make this point, and we're gonna get out of here. I think this is a very important one. Love her with your mind, not your heart. Let's take a look at this last clip before we get out of here, y'all.
14 questions for couples. Who is the better dancer? Who is the better cook? Who is more affectionate? Who is more likely to get arrested? Who is more needy? Who is more of a daredevil? Who takes more dumps? Who initiates date night? Who is more friendly? Who initiates sexy time? Who orders more packages? Who's more likely to crack their phone? Who's most likely to get lost? Who spends more money?
They forgot just one. Who's more delusional? Who in the hell is more delusional? Her or her? So you gonna love her with your mind, or are you gonna love her with your heart? I told you, man, we in a quickening. That ain't even that much of the population that's on that. But that's the way they're gonna make it seem, because they're gonna keep feeding that into your lexicon. I mean, we moving fast. Like, this technology age, you can't handle this shit. You know why you can't handle it? Because you're technically natural. You nature, baby. And if you go against nature, you're going to get what you're going to get every time. So that's important for men of all ages to understand. Focus on what needs to happen in order for you to build to the strongest, dopest motherfucker it is. And know that about yourself. And then you choose a woman with this, not with this. Because it's going to cross you up every time, player. Trust me on that. Hey, man, the black man is God. The black woman is God. I love all y'all, but we had to talk about this shit. Episode 16, T-Love Talks. Y'all check me out next Thursday. We'll be on time. I'll have my co-host guests in the building, but it's important for me to make sure that I still come on and drop it and hit these topics all out the dome. All right. Hope you enjoyed the show tonight. Y'all go to the YouTube channel. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. I'm trying to build that. Hit the cash app. We need more cameras. We're going to get the cameras, but you can still hit the cash app regardless. That'll speed up the process. Hey, I love y'all, man. It's yours truly, Mr. T-Love, T-Love Talks. We're going to hit you with the intro, outro till we do the intro. Man, I love y'all, man. T-Love Talks. Hit the like button, share the video. Tell a friend to tell a friend. We up in this bitch. Peace, love. Hey, man, say, man, go ahead and grab that cheap-ass vodka you got on the counter in them bap-ass trees, man. You already know what time it is. We about to watch T-Love Talk. Let's get it, baby. Let's get it, fellas. Black Constantine. T-Love Talk. T-Love, T-Love Talk. T-Love, Big Eye. T-Love, T-Love Talk. T-Love Talk. T-Love, T-Love Talk. Batman. T-Love Talk. T-Love, T-Love Talk. Boom. You are now listening to the sounds of the one and only T-Love Talk. Come on in the yard, trick or treat. Put your ass there. We do have several topics.
Oh, look at Daddy.
He's not my dad.
Really, Ava?
He's not. My dad's in jail and I miss him.
I got him money.
Yeah.
I got him money for pussy.
For what?
For pussy.
Pussy?
Look. It's a lot of money.
Yeah.
What is that? I need a pussy.